Previously on Beckinfield.
Hey, Beckinfielders.
This town has got me completely confused.
What is going on in this town? Things are just crashing down on me, Beckinfield.
You just feel an oddness in the air.
It feels like we're all looking for something.
I want to feel like I actually mean something.
The high school students are doing a video diary project,
which goes out to the world from the videos of the On the Map project.
I just want to know that there's someone out there who actually cares.
Well, I've been watching the other videos and getting a feel for Beckinfield, and this is what I came up with.
We got fires, we got earthquakes, we got craters, and we got supposed aliens.
That's all everyone's talking about.
Do you think that's normal? No, I think it's crazy.
I don't know. I don't think things can get that much worse here in Beckinfield, but hey, knock on wood.
But that's Beckinfield for you. I tell you, there's something always going on.
And on top of all that, it seems right now we're having a mayor election going on.
Let's change Beckinfield. Let's get normal. Normality.
Do you realize that the Highway 99 traffic is back? Remember how bad it used to be? Well, you may not know why.
What is going on?
If you haven't gone by the little theater.
People are still slowing down to look at the little theater that burnt down.
It's not right. The BLT is not smoldering anymore, but instead of being like this, it's just like this.
One of the walls of the now burned down Beckinfield Little Theater is still standing, but it's leaning at a very steep angle.
And because of this, everybody is ridiculously curious, and so the cars are backed up on Highway 99 again.
It looks very dangerous. I mean, I hope someone's doing something about this, or going to at least.
It's not safe. I mean, hopefully it'll drop when nobody's around, or the city will take it down, but that's what's causing the delays. Everyone's rubbernecking to look at that wall.
I am over near where the crescent is, and I'm counting the equipment that they have left, because I don't know if you heard, but they are losing equipment down the crescent just like, every day.
Maybe these guys like to work at night with no light. Because yet another piece of equipment has fallen into the former basketball court, now chasm, in the field of Beckin.
And they're not even hearing when it hits the bottom, the hole is so big. So here's one, and let's go over here. I think I see another one over here.
Equipment is still being kind of sucked into that hole. Everybody's surprised with this except for the people in the black suits, who kind of hang out almost by clockwork, anticipating it's going to happen.
Who's in charge of these guys? You know, I'll bet these investigators are responsible for this somehow. I mean, they're crawling all over the place. Plus, they're even part of the construction crew.
Like I said earlier, that they shouldn't take Rose Banter's painting out of there. I thought it was a beautiful painting, and I think they should have kept it. And now, look what they got to deal with, a big hole.
The Skull and Bones image is meant to be a warning. Maybe Rose Banter's painting on the court was just that. In a Primbovi-leaning sort of way.
Hopefully they get that hole fixed, because that's kind of scary.
Do you know what the implications of having a bottomless pit in your town is? Right here in Beckinfield, we have a lake monster and a bottomless pit.
We all saw. We saw the monster come out of the water like this. Starla's head came up like this.
She was there and seemed to be, almost communicating with Marta.
And we got a clear view of her right there.
That was an enormous monster in that lake.
Beckinfield, California, home of Starla and the Bottomless Pit. I like that. Cha-ching.
I just wanted to talk for a second about all of the crazy politics that's going on in Beckinfield.
I want to talk about the election that's going to be coming on.
The mayor issue. I understand that the mayor has been the mayor for a very long time, but it's still not right. It kind of seems like he's making a little bit of a threat against someone running against him.
He's really concerned about anybody that would run against him, hurting their family and causing some pain and suffering, and he doesn't want that.
I know he's running unopposed at the moment, but
I am a huge supporter of Mayor Aberdashy, and I have to say, All of you people who are encouraging Graybeard to run for mayor, what are you thinking? Graybeard is totally not qualified to be mayor. I mean, he's a nice guy and all, and we all love his cookies, even if they do have meth in them, but really, do we want him to be the leader of our town?
Graybeard doesn't even want to be mayor. He made that very clear. All these people came pouring into Blondie's begging him to be the mayor.
He's not running for mayor, but he's having a good time with the whole thing. You know, he said he put up a sign at Blondie's, the future mayor does not work here.
The future mayor of Beckinfield does not work here. I mean, how more plain can he get?
He doesn't want to be mayor. I mean, don't try to pull a reluctant candidate into the election. That never ends well.
Honestly, if Lita Jo ran, she would definitely have my vote.
Gravy and I had a big laugh about that too. Can you imagine? Of course, I'd do better than Abernathy. Anybody do better than Abernathy.
I have a candidate in mind, and that would be our own Nell Zappola. Michael Gilbert nominates Nell Zappola for mayor of Beckinfield.
Nell Zappola as a mayor? Oh, please. Nell Zappola is a big crazy.
So you think it's a good choice?
You are about as crazy as Graybeard himself.
And you people in Beckinfield, well, I can't tell you who to vote for, but I think it's kind of obvious, don't you think?
Wednesday is Catch-Up Day on Beckinfield. Join us every Wednesday for Previously on Beckinfield, a quick way to catch up on the story to date.